So at EGX, I got into a game called Hearthstone. Proper geeky. I'm well into all that Lord of the Rings geeky bollocks anyway. I think it comes from World of Warcraft, which I won't be touching with a barge pole because I do not have the time for an alternate life stroke universe. But Hearthstone is like this card game where it's based on the Warcraft world and characters, and it's just maddeningly addictive. I've got it on my phone. I'm playing it all the time when I'm like on the bus in between meetings and stuff. So it's kind of accessible for a 30+ gamer in that respect, because you can kind of come back to it, leave it. It doesn't need, it's not like one of those games that you have to play for ages to get anywhere, that kind of thing. Having said that, I am now at a stage on the game where I'm playing online against other players, and I am getting pumped every single game. I've won like 3 and played about 100. So another reason I want to use this channel and the Hearthstone videos is to get instructions from other YouTubers. So if you log on, you watch this, and you see me play and think, that is Cack, what's he doing? Please comment, please let me know. Perhaps it's like you young people have the chance to tutor a fogey. Confused look. Remember to talk to camera. So I have been playing for a little while, and I've made some custom decks, which I again just figured out recently. I got a mage and a warrior deck. I think from reading on some forums, mages are pretty cack, but that's the one you get given to start with. So again, any advice on what I've got in my deck, what I haven't got in my deck, perhaps I'll do a vlog on that next time. We can pick a deck as a team. At the moment, the team is just me, so please subscribe, help me out. Let's play some Hearthstone! Tunes. Okay, so today's quest, 3 victories. Win 3 games with any class. Easy, surely. I'm going to turn that sound off. Not so much for me. Like I said, struggling Hearthstone player. And often the first step at improving or changing something is coming forward and admitting it. So I'm going to admit 2 things. I'm addicted to Hearthstone. I'm cack at Hearthstone. Those are 2 things that are quite difficult to mesh, you know. Usually if you're an addict at something, you're pretty good. So we're going to have a bash. I'm playing a ranked game as a custom warrior. I guess for some of you will be thinking, well, show me what's in your deck and I'll sort you out. Now there's a line. But you're just going to have to bear with me and see, how the game goes. Should have had an energy drink, really. Next time I'm going to hook myself up with an energy drink, one of those little things, microphone things. I don't know what they do or what they're for, but fuck it. So Hearthstone. Okay, so when you start, you get to keep or replace cards. I'm guessing from what I've learned, they're not a bad mix because you want some low mana cards in your hand early doors, otherwise you can't play for shit. And it looks like I'll be going first because I've only got 3. I always run out of cards as well. That's the other thing that pisses me off. So again, I can't really do anything at the moment. All these cards have got too much mana. I've only got 1 mana. The mana is accumulative, goes up each time. I don't know who am I targeting here, because if you've never played Hearthstone before, that would be interesting. If you play it all the time, I'm talking balls to people that know balls. So you guys know balls, you're not interested. So I need to get you interested in some balls. I'm not sure what I'm talking about there. I guess what I'll do, I'll try and make it interesting for people who want to play the game, want to try it out, because there might be some middle-aged motherfuckers out there who want to get into gaming. I'd recommend Hearthstone, it's well middle-aged. But for you youngsters who are probably awesome at it, I'd appreciate the feedback. Okay, so I'm gonna whack on a fiery war axe. I'm going to whack it down. My thinking behind that is that he hasn't got any minions on the table, so I don't need to take out his minions. And early doors, I can whomp him with 3 points. Whomp. Again, would you have done that? Would you have maybe gone for a shield? Actually, I could have gone for a shield. This thing here would have given me 2 armor, which the warrior gets each time. I played one guy that was a warrior, and he just did that every time, and pretty much ended up with, oh sorry, don't end my turn. Like 10 shields, 10 armor, which was balls because I couldn't really get to him after that, and I didn't really notice him doing it as well. It was annoying. But I never seem to have enough mana to do that. So maybe I've not got enough low cards in my deck. Could be it. So right now, I've got some mana now. I've got 3 mana now. Okay. I won't explain what each card does because you'll be able to see from the bottom. If you know Hearthstone, you'll be into it. I'll talk about what I'm doing and why. So I'm going to whack a taunt down because a taunt means that he then can't touch me. I'm not going to bother with that minion because in my head it's a little bit of a pussy. It's only got 2 and I've got 3 down anyway, so I'm going to attack him directly. Again, that was my thought process. I know very little about the game and the tactics involved, and I'm not winning very often. Although Sod's Law, this one I'm going to win, aren't I? That's what's probably going to happen. Okay. Yeah, so he's walked down and he's got a taunt now as well, so I have to go direct to that next time. So now he's got 2 minions to wipe my 1, and I think he's gonna booker my bear. No, the bear's hanging on in there. No, now it's gone. See again, like he had like 3. He seemed to put 3 cards down then, and he's still got more than me, the same amount as me, and loads of mana, but. Okay, let's crack on. I'm going to get the old bluegill warrior down because again I can use it to take out some of his bear and then whack a shield on myself with what's left over. Again, in my head, yes, he's got 1 more minion, but I couldn't really have got rid of it. And I want to put... See, maybe I should have done that. Should have put my questing adventurer up. In hindsight's a beautiful thing in Hearthstone, as it is in many walks of life. Okay, see again, it's just put down like 3 things, all with really high attacks. So if I don't deal with that, next time I'm going to be in trouble. But, okay, this is where I'm thinking about it now because I've got this elven warrior thing that can deal 1 damage. So hit up that's got 5 attack but only 1 defense. Booker, away it goes. Now what we can do, I think we should have played this last time. So although I am exposed by 5 points and I've only got 3 in the pocket, it could have been worse. So I think I've done all right there, and I'm still 1 point ahead. This guy, by the way, is weird because if he can draw an extra card but kill himself twice, which when I was controlling I can't remember what it is. I think it's a warlock, maybe warlock. I did that a couple of times. It didn't do me any favours at all, so I don't really understand that. But, you know, it appears to be working for him in some sense. Okay, but we're all right here, because, like, you know, it's level pegging. It's not my turn yet. Oh, no, it's not level pegging. It's not my turn. Now it's my turn, and now he's got 2 more frigging minions than me. So that went shits up pretty quickly. Now this is a card that I thought was awesome, so I whacked it in because he's got a charge, so you can whack him down for 6 points and charge straight away. So the taunt I can get rid of, boom. And I think what I'll do is leave that minion alone because it's just 3 points and I've got a 5 on the board. I'll let him take me out. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Oh, but which he's going to do with a card, of course. Arse biscuits. Okay. So again, not in, but we're slightly behind. He's got a minion on the board. He's got some mana left. Those he's bound to do something with that. Oh, piss off! What is this shit? Right. Okay. Well, loads seem to go on then. So here's a big decision now. I can use all 4 of my cards. I've got a Rocketeer with a charge, which can deal 5 points straight off the bounce. Other minions will have +1 if I used him, but I haven't got any other minions out there. I could use a Forest Wolf Grunt and a Stormwind Knight. I think I'm going to crack on with that, because then I've got 2 minions up there, one of which has got a charge already. But again, do I use it on this little bugger? It won't get rid of him, so no, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to go straight for the jugular there and leave him alone. Again, was that a good decision? Who fucking knows? Apparently, according to some of the forums, it's like a simple maths game. I'm cack at maths, but who knows? Maybe that is true. So I switched off for a minute there. I'm not sure what he did. Okay, he got rid of one of my cards. I think the one that did the most damage, probably. Great. That's not bad. I think I've done alright out of that, because we're now kind of level on points. We've got a minion each. His has got better attack but worse defense. So I can now, I could just get rid of his minion. I've got a Core Hound, which would take all my shit away, but it would be, actually no. I think we're going to go with this one. Almost as effective as a Core Hound, but it also pluses up this bad boy. And he will have some stuff left for next time. So although I couldn't attack him direct, I think I've got better board control there. Although again, I appear to have only 2 cards. Whereas this motherfucker's now got 6. Am I doing something? Why am I always running out of cards? Am I always using too many? He appears to use loads more than me. Again, maybe in my deck, and the warrior deck that I've got didn't have any kind of, not many spells where you could draw more cards. And I have heard that they are useful. So perhaps I need to, when I get some of them, readjust my deck. The mage deck that I've got has got these spells that you whack down and you get 2 more cards. So, or you get other cards. So, and and I don't run out of cards as quickly. But I think we're in. I think we're doing well. We've got a taunt here that I'll have to attack, but he should go pretty quickly, like so. And I've still got a bit left on this bad boy. I could whack down a taunt and a reckless rocketeer. I could whack down a... okay. If I get my Core Hound down and my taunt, I'm thinking he's probably not going to be able to take down my Core Hound, which is worth 10. Let's see what this motherfucker's got up his sleeve. This would be one of those points in the game where it's probably luck. I'm crossing my fingers. He's going to take it out. Motherfucker. Oh, hang on. That didn't work. He didn't destroy it. So, come on. Don't be a bitch. Yes, booker. Right, so now I am in like Flynn. I've got a reckless rocketeer that can charge. I can take his ass down 9 with this bad boy. And, as if by magic, I'll just... Don't you quit before I can beat you up. Thank you. I knew it would happen. I started recording. I started talking about what I was doing and why. And thinking and reflecting on that shit. And my first win in fucking ages. So without any of you helping, I did better. So thank you for listening. Yeah, that's my one and only, and I'm limiting myself to one a day. But roll your tips in, roll your comments in. I will take them on board, and we'll see if I can get better and better at this game through your input. So it really is a team effort. There's really a lot in it for you guys. Kind of. Yeah, so victory, I win. That is Middle-Aged Gaming out for the day. Tune in soon for more Hearthstone until I get another computer. But we will be, weirdly, I'm going to go back and do some Total War Rome 1. I know the new one's out, but it's slow as fuck on my computer. But we're going to hit that up because I actually am quite good at that. And I could give you some history, background shit, Middle-Aged Gaming stuff. So tune in. If you like it, subscribe. I'll put some linky things up here because I know how to do that now. Go for it. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace out.